Hello and welcome to Hank Games Without Hank. My name is John Green. I'm the manager of the AFC Wimbly Womblys, who today are plying their trade on the continent in the great nation of Portugal. I should technically say once great. Today we're taking on Sporting Lisbon, Portugal? Sporting CP? Anyway, it's very intimidating. They're technically better than we are. We're in the quarterfinals of the Europa League. We never thought we'd make it this far. It's raining in Europe. It's just very exciting and nervous-making. Also, it's complicated by the fact that in 2 days we have to play Chelsea, an incredibly important game in our hopeful march to the Champions League next year. So that's pretty intense. And we've got Callum Kennedy's terrible haircut to deal with, which is never easy. Plus, these guys have very strange jerseys. I'm not used to dealing with this kind of stripe, the horizontal stripe. Don't you feel like it's not slimming, Meredith? I feel like they just aren't as slim as they could be. They've got great players, as you can see. Adrian, Carvalho, Jefferson, etc. I wish I was just named Jefferson, no first name needed. Yeah, so we're going to do our best, but we also want to protect the squad for the game in 2 days. So we've got Dicko and Dini up front. We've got Jagier, Lightning Strike, O, getting an opportunity on the left wing. On the right side of midfield, we've got the great patron saint of lost crosses, K. St. Luce, and anchoring our defense, Martin Di Michelis. He's got a ponytail, but, you know, nobody's perfect. Today we're going to play a little Google Autofill, right, Meredith? What are we going to do? Why is there a blank? Why is there a blank? Why is there, what's my first one? We're going letter by letter. We're starting with the letter A. Why is there a aardvark in Panama? I don't know. Ash Wednesday. Why is there a Ash Wednesday? An Ash Wednesday, I suppose. Well, I mean, what do you mean, why is there an Ash Wednesday? It's the beginning of Lent. It's when you put ashes on your forehead to remind yourself that you too shall die. It's my favorite. Needless to say, it's my favorite day to go to church, maybe other than Good Friday. Much more of a Good Friday, Ash Wednesday kind of churchgoer than I am an Easter kind of churchgoer. Just always been a huge fan of Ash Wednesday. And then on Good Friday, when you get down on your knees and kiss the cross, and you're reminded that everything that has been made will be unmade in the fullness of time. That's the stuff that I like. Oh, almost a great ball there. And then that's not a bad idea. That's not a half bad idea. Finish it, Dini, off the post. Dini. Oh, he's better than that. Maybe should he have passed to Dicko? Let's take a look. Dicko was definitely closing, but he was double covered off the post. It's devastating. What's the next one, Meredith? Why is there a blood movement? Why is there a blood moon? What the hell is a blood moon? That sounds terrifying. Is that like a harvest moon, but it's red instead of orange? Do people outside of the Midwest know what a harvest moon is? Probably not, it occurs to me. All of the East and West Coasters are like, what's the moon? Because, of course, they never go outside. That's the TTJ. That's the joke. Well, I'm trying to make TTJ happen as an acronym, but it hasn't yet, and I'm disappointed. I thought that people keep telling me that I'm like an important person online, but if I'm so important and influential, how come I can't make acronyms happen? I don't know why there's a blood moon. That sounds terrifying. Is that like a horror movie thing? Do you know much about blood moons, Meredith? It turns out that Meredith is an expert in blood moons. That is a surprise. I would have guessed not. Oh, that was almost a great ball to Dini, although don't worry, he would have just hit it off the post anyway. Yeah, I don't know. You put Dini in Portugal, God only knows what's going to happen. You know, it's kind of a party town as it is. This is a little nervous-making. You know, I don't know. I just feel like it's probably not going to show Dini's best self. There. Yes, to less more. You know, maybe. Oh, see, we're just having a little more luck up that side than the other side. So I don't know what we're going to do because we got Dini on that side. We can't move Dicko because of his. He doesn't like to take weak-footed shots. It's a complicated game, FIFA. What a blood moon is a total lunar eclipse? Well, presumably there is one because of the way that the sun is situated versus the moon. I'm not an expert in astronomy, but that is my understanding. Oh, gosh. Okay, what's next? Why is there a cross on the Scientology building? That is not something I know. That is well out of my area of expertise. Oh, Dicko! I mean, Dini, we just needed a better ball from you, and Dicko would have scored a goal. Oh, Dini seems hungover, doesn't he? I don't like to make judgments about Dini, but he definitely seems to be having a problem. Why is there a cross on the Scientology building? Do they believe in the crucifixion and resurrection of Jesus? Seems unlikely. Yeah, it doesn't jibe with what I do know about Scientology, which is that it's focused on its own. Oh God, off the post! Oh God! Oh! Seb Brown! Seb Brown! He saved 2 penalties against Luton Town to put us into the Football League. We wouldn't be playing FIFA at all if it weren't for Sebi. And then he just saved a huge ball there, and then Dini literally runs the wrong way. All right, what's next? Frustrating. Why is there a drought in California? Well, I mean, because it's a frickin' desert. I don't know. Because my understanding is that part of the reason there's a drought in California is because of climate change, and then part of the reason there's a drought. Oh, that would have been a great goal. That would have been a great. Oh, Dicko. Oh. Maybe Dicko went out drinking last night, too, because he's away from the family. Who knows? Anyway, it's 0-0 at halftime. We could really use an away goal here, needless to say. But the truth is that a draw wouldn't kill us. We just need to win the home game if we draw here. So we'll see. I don't know. There's a drought in California because of climate change and also because of but I mean the underlying problem is not so much the drought as it is the which just like those will periodically happen, as it is the amount of water that Californian agriculture needs to sustain itself, because so much of like the agricultural products of California were not really meant to grow in California. Is somebody hurt? Somebody looked hurt there. Nope, he's just tired and being a bit of a wuss. Oh, that's not a bad ball to Dicko, but it didn't work out, as I find that often things in life don't. What's the next one? Why is there an Easter bunny? Do you not know that famous story, Meredith, from the Bible? You know, the one where the Easter bunny shows up on the 3rd day after Jesus' death, and he hops on down the line. And, yeah, I assume that it's in the process of incorporating pagan beliefs into Christianity, like other European pagan beliefs into, like, the sort of Judaic traditions that Christianity emerged from. We got ourselves an Easter bunny. And you could do worse, really. I mean, I don't know. I like the Easter bunny. I think he's hilarious. Like, what a weird thing to believe in. And, like, I mean, I don't know. I think it's kind of beautiful, actually. I've come around to this idea that, like, we need to believe in magic as a species. Oh, you know what I believe in? I believe in the magic of... Nope. That would have been great. Do you believe in magic? 'Cause Houdini scored. But he didn't. He didn't score. But how great would that have been? Oh, Houdini. I need him to get something done today for me. That's not bad. That's not bad. Oh, golly jeez. What's next? Why is there a flu season? I don't know. It seems like viruses just travel better in the wintertime. I have to say, I don't know why. That's a good save, Seb. I need you to double save. And he did. Seb Brown with the historic double save. Oh, that's just the Seb Brown special right there. And then he passes it out of the box because he's a Wimbly Wombly. That's good passing, though. That's sharp. That's strong. That's Wimbly Wombly stuff. Now to Dini. To Dini. Back to Dicko. Back to Dicko. To Dini. Oh, and then put the ball through. It's not a bad ball through, but he's offside. Oh, he was a little bit offside. Case ain't loose. Let's go ahead and make some substitutions. That's a good idea. The idea that you guys just had is a solid one. You know what I'm going to do, Meredith? I'm going to bring on the strongest team that we have. I'm going to bring on John McClane. I'm going to bring on Frankenstein. Because you really need to have pace on the wings to win this game. And then I'm going to bring on John Green. I'm going to take off Dini because, let's face it, he hasn't had the game that we all wished he would have. And I'm going to leave on Dicko because if he's hungover, he needs to suffer through it because that's not something that he should be doing in the first place. 3 substitutions all at once, just like the pros do. Frankenstein, McClane, and John Green coming onto the pitch in the 73rd minute. We're going to try to snatch a winner here, but again, a draw wouldn't hurt us. It would hurt us a little, but it wouldn't kill us because this is like a home and away thing. So as long as we win the home game, we would still move on to the Europa League semifinals, which would be very exciting. What was the question? Why does the Easter Bunny exist? Why is there a flu season? I don't know. But I know that I think don't cold viruses like just kind of live better, or flu viruses? Don't viruses just sort of live happier lives? There's Frankenstein. There's Frankenstein. He's a monster. No, he's not. He's a doctor. Oh, that's a good header, but not good enough. Hard to score from outside the box with your head, Les Moore. I appreciate your enthusiasm, though. I always have. It's a lot of things that I don't like about Les Moore, but one thing I do is that he's always eager, you know? He's eager, and he's a Wimbly Wombly. He bleeds Wimbly Wombly blue, and that's worth a lot. Oh, no! Disaster! Disaster! Nothing Seb Brown can do! Oh, it's Jefferson! The person I said I wanted to be. Oh, all our dreams are dead. We're in big trouble, Meredith. We're now going to... this is not good. We got to try to snatch an away goal here. That would be huge. Come on. Oh, can't try to do it all by yourself, Dicko. Oh, Meredith. What was the question again? It was something about frowns or faces. Flu season. Yeah, I don't know. What's next? Gender what? Why is there a gender pay gap? Because of institutionalized sexism? That seems like a pretty obvious one to me. Oh, no! It's a terrible pass! Oh, it's frustrating. We are really, really frustrated right now. Come on, get to the ball. Pass to your friend. Pass to your friend! Oh, guys, I need you to close on the ball and show some aggression. Oh, no. Okay. Pass. Oh, the game is over, and we lose 1-0. It's our first loss in the great year of 2017. What was here to now our honus mirabilis has suddenly become our honus regularis. Dang it. All right, we can still come back and win in the second leg as long as we win by more than one goal or 1-0 because of away goals. It's going to be tight and tough, but we're going to try to do it. Congratulations to Sporting CP. I try to be a good sport about this stuff. Blurg. More Google Autofill to come, my friends. Thanks for watching. Best wishes.